YouTube and welcome back to my channel this afternoon. Today's video is going to be a drugstore beauty haul and I have a ton of great products to show you guys. This isn't the first time I filmed this video though. I attempted to film it last week, but the weather was really poor outside, so the lighting was off and therefore my footage was extremely grainy. So since today it's such a beautiful day outside, I figured why not take advantage of all the natural lighting and refilm this video for you guys. So let me just jump right in. The first place I did damage at was Ulta.com. I love ordering online because I don't have an Ulta very close to me, so it's extremely convenient to just order it online and have it shipped directly to my house. So the first two things I picked up were these Healthy Sexy Hair Sulfate-Free Soy Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. They look like this. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know I absolutely love the soy line from this brand. It's fantastic. My holy grail hairspray is from the soy line, and I love the leave-in oil. I love the flat iron spray, and I just think it works extremely amazing with my hair. So I figured why not give these two a shot because I've never tried them before. I think they're going to work amazing, and I'm really excited to test these out. I will definitely let you guys know how they work. The next thing that I picked up was, of course, a pack of the Ardell Twin Pack 120 Demi Wispy Lashes. They look like this, and I'm pretty much like everyone else here on YouTube. These are my go-to lashes whenever I need a little bit of extra length and volume, and I absolutely love them. They're super affordable, and I can usually rewear my lashes at least 3, possibly 4 times if I take really good care of them. The next thing that I picked up was this Lorac Unzipped Cheek and Lip Palette, and it looks like this. Now, I already gave away the lipstick because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge baby pink, like, neutral lipstick fan. I really like my dark vampy shades, or I like red shades. So, let me show you what the matte cheek palette looks like. It's so adorable. Look how small it is. Extremely convenient for if you're traveling, and these 4 shades are stunning. So, they look like this. And as you can tell, I haven't used them, but I did already swatch them for the previous video that I tried to film and upload last week. But this one right here is called Underrated. The bright pink one is called Unashamed. The corally peach one at the bottom is called Unimaginable. And this beautiful one right here, like the burnt orange one, is called Unapologetic. So they look like this, and let me show you how beautiful they are. Now I can't remember which ones I already swatched. There we go. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful, and I cannot wait to test them out. You guys know I have a blush addiction. It's right after my lip product addiction, and I'm really excited to give those a shot. Now I do want to mention that the lipstick is in the shade Girl Next Door, and I gave it to one of my coworkers, Karen, because she absolutely loves that shade. It's one of her favorites, and I figured I'm probably not going to use it, and I have way too many lip products to even think about trying to keep an extra one for no apparent reason. So I'm glad that she enjoys using it, and I'm really excited to play around with this cheek palette. And then the last thing that I picked up through Ulta is this Ahava Purifying Mud Mask. It looks like this, and this is a repurchase for me. I have one that's almost gone, and I love it. It is the best blemish clearing facial mask in the entire world. Hands down, my favorite. It is a bit pricey, but when I placed this order, Ahava was 20% off, and then there was an additional 20% off coupon, so I think I got this for, I want to say $27 or $28, but it does retail, I want to say, for somewhere around like the mid to high $30 range, which is a lot, but I do absolutely love this, and I use it all the time. So it is 3.4 fluid ounces, and it has been repackaged. I just love this to apply maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, and it just works fantastic. It pulls out all the impurities in your skin, in your pores, and it makes your face feel so smooth and so fresh and clean. So I am excited to use this, which I normally do anyway, but I'm glad that I got it back up because my one that I'm currently using is pretty much maybe has 2, possibly 3 more applications, and then it is gone. The next place that I went to was Target, and I love going to Target because you can just like pretty much find something to buy even if you're not looking for it. But I did go ahead and repurchase my EOS shave cream in the scent Lavender Jasmine. It looks like this, and you guys know this is my favorite Holy Grail shave cream. It smells like spending a day at the spa. It's very relaxing and soothing, and the best part is I have never once nicked myself when I've used this shave. And literally when I would use the Skin Timid or the Gillette shave creams, I would come out and it looked like Edward Scissorhand went after my legs. I was bleeding all over the place, and I would always have nicks, especially around my ankles and like the back of my heel. It was just terrible. So I love this scent, and I just noticed that Target now sells all 3 of the different scents: the Lavender Jasmine, the Vanilla one, and then the Pomegranate Raspberry one. And I absolutely love them all, but this is definitely my favorite one. And then I went ahead and picked up these 2 packages of cotton rounds, and they are the Target Up and Up brand, and they are certified organic cotton circles. So they look like this, and they were on clearance from $3.79 to $1.88. So I figured I would check them out and purchase them because you guys know I love my Muji cut cotton squares, but I'm not planning on going to New York anytime soon, so I figured why not give these a shot. Right now I'm currently using the Sephora cotton rounds and I love them, but I am excited to give these ones a go because they look super soft, and I don't normally have a problem with cotton rounds, but I don't like when they're so thin that they disintegrate if you're taking off your nail polish or if you're using any type of toner. Usually they don't tend to fall apart when I'm just using eye makeup remover, but if I'm using nail polish remover and they start pilling and get really thin, I just don't like that. So. And then the next thing from Target were these box dyes, and you guys know I love my red hair. It is one of the favorite shades I've ever gotten. I like it more than the light brown I used to be, and then clearly I love my dark black hair. I just think it looks so sleek, but the red tends to fade extremely fast. I just dyed my hair maybe a little under 2 weeks ago, and it's already faded and lost a ton of the vibrant red color that I enjoy. So I have been thinking, and I'm not 100% set on this, about possibly going back to a really dark shade. So I picked these L'Oreal Feria Power Violet, and they're in the shade V48 Intense Medium Violet, and I picked up 2 of them because I have been looking for these for the past week or so, and I couldn't find them at any of my local drugstores. So when I saw them at Target, they only had, I believe, 3 or 4 boxes, and I figured I would scoop up 2 just in case I really did try to switch my hair, and that way I wouldn't have to try to hunt them down. But this is a beautiful dark, almost like a burgundy violet shade, and I thought it would look really pretty just because my hair is already very warm colored, and this violet is a very warm shade as well. So I'm not 100% positive if or when I'm going to be dyeing my hair this shade, but I figured I should pick it up as an option just in case I do get sick of the red or I just want to switch up my hair color. And then the next place that I ordered a couple products through was hotlook.com. I love Hotlook. It is a sister company to Nordstrom Rack and Nordstrom in general, and I have a Nordstrom card, so purchasing things off of Hotlook, I just use my Nordstrom card and I get points, and then I get these things called Nordstrom notes, and they're like gift certificates, but you have to spend a lot of money, but nonetheless, why not get a little extra something when you're going to be purchasing products anyway? So I went ahead and picked up these 2 BH Cosmetic foundation and concealer palettes, and this one is the original one, and it's for light to medium skin tones, and this one is the number 2 palette, and it's for medium to dark skin tones. And I thought this would be perfect to put in my kit because I do freelance makeup when I have the opportunity and when I just have some free time. I love helping women make themselves feel beautiful, and it's not just because of makeup, but I do think that when you get a little bit dolled up, it gives you a lot more confidence, and confidence just makes you beautiful to begin with, whether or not you're wearing makeup, in my opinion. But I just love helping people feel happy and beautiful. So I thought these were extremely affordable. They're $12 a piece, and you get 10 different shades, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to stock up on my kit, because if you guys freelance makeup, you know that building up a kit is so expensive because you have to buy literally so many different shade ranges for each product that you're purchasing. So The best value in my opinion is to get palettes, especially like concealer palettes because you use such a small amount, and definitely blush palettes as well because they go a long way. Usually a blush palette will have maybe 6, 8, 10 different blush shades, and that is perfect because you can use them on so many different types of skin colors, and whether or not your client is fair skin or dark skin or medium skin, you can always find a color that will match them. So I'm excited to give these a shot. I'm not going to use them on myself because I don't mix anything from my personal collection into my kit. I just don't think it's very hygienic, and I personally don't really need much more makeup to make myself feel happy, and my kit is lacking a little bit, so I thought these would be a good investment. And then I also picked up a lipstick on Hot Look, and it's the one I'm wearing at the current moment. I love it, and it is a Lorac. These are called, I forget exactly what these are called, but they're in the gunmetal packaging. They are fantastic. I own another one. It's called Leading Lady, and it's a very beautiful red shade. Let me grab it for you guys. So this is the one I already own, and it's so beautiful. I don't get around to wearing it very often because you know that red is not pretty much an everyday color, especially for my office, but this shade is in, or the name of this shade is Ingenuine or Ingenuine. I don't know why it's not focusing because it's focusing on my face. There we go. And this is the perfect mauvey rosy shade. So let me do a swatch for you guys. It looks like this. And what I love about these lipsticks is the formula is so creamy. Now, since these are darker shades, they do tend to bleed a little on your lip line, so I always use a lip liner, and the one that I'm using today is by Jordana, and it is the Easy Liner for Lips in the shade Silver Lilac, and this is what it looks like. And let me do a swatch real quick. So it looks like that, and paired together, when you swatch them side by side, they don't look like they would necessarily go together because the lipstick is very warm toned and the lip liner is very cool toned, but together on my lips I think they look amazing. So that is what I'm wearing on my lips. And then I also picked up a couple things at Marshall's, and I picked up these two Ahava Dead Sea Essential Nourishing Bath and Shower Gels, and they look like this. Now, this one says Bubble Bath and Shower Gel, and this is the Milk and Honey. And then this one just says Bubble Bath, but I'm pretty sure the lavender one, I'm pretty sure you can use them both like for either or. Now, I don't have a bath anymore, which is kind of sad, but I have a stand-up shower and I actually really like it. The only difficult thing is when I'm giving Olivia a shower and we both have to shower together, it gets a little cramped. But I'm excited to use these as shower gels. You guys know I love the Ahava brand. It's one of my favorites. I love the fact that it makes my skin feel so smooth, and these smell amazing. Yeah. They don't have an overpowering scent, which I really enjoy and appreciate because you guys know that I just finished up a couple Pacifica body washes, and those body washes carry a very powerful scent. It lasts and it lingers, and it's just overpowering in my opinion. And the lavender one smells so, it smells so good. It smells so relaxing. And lavender is one of my favorite scents to begin with, so I knew I was definitely gonna like this one. And then I also picked up this Cala brush, and this is the Complexion 412 brush, and it looks like this. Now, I've already used this for blush. I used it this morning, and I don't know why my camera doesn't want to keep focusing, but I used it this morning, and I really love these brushes. I think this line is absolutely amazing. It's, in my opinion, it is the best drugstore line. Now, I don't know where you can pick these up because I normally pick them up at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I've never seen them anywhere else, but I'm sure you can order them online. They are so soft. It is unbelievable. And this is the perfect duo fiber brush to apply blush, so that way you don't get clown cheeks. And you guys know I am a chronic offender of clown cheeks. I always tend to go overboard with my blush, and then I have to go back with my powder brush and then tone it down just a little bit. But this is fantastic. I just take this and lightly sweep it over my cheekbones, and it gives the most perfect blush application. It is essentially foolproof in my opinion, and I have really been enjoying this even though I've only used it for the last couple days. And then I went to CVS because you guys know I have an addiction to CVS. Hello, my name's Kristen Papulis and I'm addicted to CVS. So I had to go pick up some Biore nose strips because I have been using my Clarisonic again. I purchased a new brush head and I just felt like I wanted to start using it again. I've been using it, I think, once every other day, and as you guys know with the Clarisonic brushes, they tend, when you first start using them again, they tend to break your skin out because it's like pulling all the impurities out of your pores, and of course that causes blemishes and breakouts. My forehead and especially around my jaw was getting a little bit acne prone, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up the Biore nose strips because I love using them. And when we moved from our old apartment to our new condo, I couldn't find where we packed them. I don't know if we threw them away, but oh well. So I went ahead and picked up the 14 strip combo pack, and this one contains 7 nose strips and 7 face strips, which I thought would be perfect, so that way I could not only use them on my nose but use them on my forehead and maybe my chin as well. And I don't know if I'm the only person in the world that enjoys like examining the nose strip after I peel it off. Like, I don't sit there and stare at it all day, but I just really like looking at how much stuff and impurities get pulled out of my nose. I know that sounds really weird and probably a little on the gross side, too much information, but I really like looking at it because it's just so fascinating, I guess, to me. So, and then the last couple things that I got, I picked up one more lipstick from CVS because I have an addiction to lipstick as well, and this is a Revlon lipstick in the shade 463 Sassy Mauve, and it is a cream finish. So once again, it's a mauve neutral, almost on the brown side, and these are some of my favorite shades to wear. It looks like this, and let me do a swatch for you guys. So it looks like this, and it is warm toned, but it's not too pink toned, and I like the fact that it is a medium mauve because the light mauves, they're not flattering on my skin tone because I am a little bit darker now since it is summertime, and I've been not necessarily working on my tan, but I've just been getting a bit tan here and there when I'm outside. So I want to say that this is the last lipstick in the Revlon collection that I've been wanting to get my little manicured fingers on. But as you guys know, I am obsessed with lipsticks, so I probably will pick up more in the future. But for right now, I've been loving these mauve brown shades. I think they go well with every single eye look, and especially since I love wearing purple on my eyes, I think it complements the purple eyeshadow extremely well. And then the last couple things I picked up, I ordered one thing off of eBay because I've really been getting into Korean skincare and Korean beauty products. So this is the Aqua Petite Jelly Holika Holika BB cream, and it looks like this. Now there are only 2 shades to this product, so that is extremely unfortunate. If you were any darker in complexion than my skin tone, which right now is pretty much an NC30, these 2 products are not going to work for you, unfortunately. But with Korean skincare lines, they're always going for a very light pale complexion, so there's not a huge color selection with any of the products, unfortunately. So it looks like this, and it comes with a little sponge as well. Look how adorable this packaging is. And what it is, it looks like this. It is a water-based BB cream, but it's super duper light in formula, and it's very light to a tiny smidge above medium coverage. This looks fantastic on every single picture I've ever seen on the internet, so I'm really excited to give this a shot. The only thing I am concerned about is the fact that this might not necessarily match me at the current moment since I am a bit tan, but I will definitely work with this product because I have been going back and forth on whether or not to order this, and then I finally did, so I'm definitely not going to let it go to waste or expire before I have the opportunity to use it. And I did pick up one other thing, but I can't seem to find it, so I'll have to show it to you in my next haul, which I do have another haul coming up because I ordered a couple things through Sephora. Well, a lot of things through Sephora, and of course I did a MAC purchase as well. So the last thing that I picked up, this has been a long time coming. I'm probably the last person here in the YouTube beauty community to pick this up, but it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and I already took it out of the packaging so that way I could put this new MAC pump on it, and I picked it up in the shade 2W2 Rattan, and it looks like this. Now, I have been color matched for this foundation multiple times in the past. I think I have gone every single time I've gone to Nordstrom and got color matched for this foundation. But the thing is, my holy grail foundation is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and my friend Antoinette works at MAC, and she says that for my skin combination and the fact that I'm very oily, that I shouldn't really, I shouldn't go from the MAC one to the Estee Lauder one because the MAC one works so well for me. And I was agreeing with her for a very, very long time. But finally, I just decided to go ahead and purchase the Double Wear foundation because everyone and their mother raves about it on YouTube, and I just wanted to try it out. And I'm really looking forward to it. I love the fact that the MAC pumps fit on the Estee Lauder bottles. You just have to cut off a little bit of the plastic straw that goes inside the foundation bottle because the pump itself is a little bit too tall to fit in the bottle and be secure and snug. So I am really excited to give this foundation a shot. I have been obsessed with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which looks like this. I've literally been wearing this every single day for the past, I want to say month or maybe like month and a half. It's what I'm wearing today on my face, and it is fantastic. Literally, it's the best drugstore foundation on the market. It beats out the Revlon Color Stay. It beats out my L'Oreal True Match. I am obsessed with this foundation. So if you haven't tried this one out, please, please, on my recommendation, go to the drugstore and pick this up. It is a little bit on the pricey side. I picked it up at CVS and it was $13.49, and so was the powder, but I got it on buy one, get one half off. So I saved a little bit of money, but I'm sure you can find this a little bit cheaper at Target or Walmart or even maybe possibly Walgreens. So love this foundation, but I am really excited to try out the Estee Lauder Double Wear as well. I know that it's a very matte formula and it leaves a very matte finish, so I'm very excited because you guys know I'm super duper oily, and I use like anti-shine, and I use powder, and I use matte foundations, mattifying primers. Everything matte, in my opinion, is good for my face and my skin because I get oily usually within the first, I want to say 3 hours, 4 hours of the day, and then after there, it's all downhill. So, and then the last thing I want to show you guys are these little Pond's Luminous Clean travel size wipes, and there are 5 towelettes in each pack. My mom actually gave these to me because she uses the regular Pond's facial towelettes, and these were attached to them like as kind of a free gift. So thank you, Mom, very much. I really appreciate these, and I thought these would be perfect to take with me because I am going away for the Army starting June 13th, and I won't be back until June 28th or 29th, whichever day is that Sunday at the very end of the month. So I thought these would be perfect to travel with because I do wear makeup when I go away for the military. It's definitely not a full face like what I'm wearing at the current moment, but I do tend to wear makeup pretty much every single day because I think that you can wear makeup and still, you know, run around and play Army at the same time. I don't wear like false lashes or heavy contour highlight, but I wear a little bit of foundation, mascara, some eyeshadow, eyeliner, and stuff like that. So I keep it very natural because it still has to stay within the Army regulations for the uniform and appearance standard, which is 670-1. It pretty much tells you what you can and cannot do, and you can no longer wear nail polish, which is sad, but that is the reason why I'm wearing nail polish today, and I have been loving this nail polish. It is China Glaze's nail polish in the shade number 023 White on White. Now, the only thing with white nail polish is the fact that once it starts chipping, it looks terrible, and it's already started to chip. And as you can tell, I'm not the best with painting my nails and staying within the lines. I've never been really great with painting my own nails, which is why I've always gotten my nails done. But I figured, why not give this a shot? I was a little bit bored yesterday, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to sit down and give myself a little manicure. So that is it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. And what I just noticed is I actually saw the product that I was going to mention earlier, and I said I was going to show in my next haul, but I will show it to you guys right now. And this stuff is amazing. It is another Korean beauty brand. It is called Iopi. Now, what I want to mention first is that I picked this up at a grocery store here in Massachusetts called H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store, and it's so much fun to go to. I love it because it has so many different snacks, and I love snacks. I love eating meals as well, but there's just something about Korean and like Chinese, Japanese snacks that I am obsessed with. And they sell these, I think that was my phone in the other room, but they sell these, they're kind of like Cheetos, like the big Cheetos, but they're banana flavored and they're so good. I'm so obsessed. And they sell them in individual serving bags, and I normally eat two because there's someone else in my family that really likes them. Right there. Yes. Yes, I let Olivia eat banana flavored Cheetos, and no, it doesn't make her sick. So, the other thing that I really like about H Mart is that they have beauty counters as well. They have a ton of different beauty counters, almost like as how you would see them in a department store, and they sell some very reputable brands. So, Iopi is a very, like, famous skincare line. It's a little bit pricey because I believe this cost $45, I want to say, maybe $50. But this is the air cushion with the SPF 50 plus sunscreen, and this stuff is amazing. I've already used it a handful of times, and I have to say it is fantastic. So, as you guys know, there's been such a big hype with air cushions recently. I know that Lancome just came out with their own version, but in my opinion, and this is just solely and strictly my own opinion, I don't think when American companies try to adopt Asian makeup products that it's the same, like, quality wise, just because over in Asia they have a more strict standard when it comes to makeup products and skincare in general, which is why I feel personally that Asians just have this fantastic skin. It's just, I'm so jealous. I know I'm Asian and I can't complain because I don't normally have too many problems with blemishes and breakouts, but in the commercials in Asian soap operas, and yes, I watch them, I read the subtitles because no, I don't speak Korean. I speak a tiny bit of Korean, but I don't understand Korean, and I couldn't carry on a conversation. So, but I love looking at the girls in the shows, and their skin is just flawless, and their hair is usually on point as well. So, this is what it looks like. Now, this package comes with a compact and 2 of these refills. So, I picked mine up in the shade N23, which is in the shade Ice Beige, and unfortunately there's only, I believe, 4 different shades for this makeup product, which is really such a shame in my opinion, because this is amazing stuff, and unfortunately if it doesn't cater to a very extended range of skin, then like everyone can't try it out, which is so crummy in my opinion. And it looks like this. So mine's dirty because I've already used it, but it comes with this little sponge with a little handle for your fingers, and you go like this, and then the compact opens up like this, and right in that cushion and that sponge is where the product is being held, and you press down and then you lightly pat onto your skin, and this stuff works fantastic. It literally is a no makeup look. It just balances out all of your skin, and it takes away the redness, and it takes away some of the dark circles underneath your eyes. It makes your complexion look very even and very glowy because, as you guys know, Asians love that illuminating, fresh, young, like light skin look, and this is very much like that. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I am very oily, so I go from having a very beautiful illuminating glow to being a like hot oily mess in a matter of a couple hours. So I do set this with a powder, and it does dull down some of that glowiness, but at the same time it keeps it on for a much longer extended period of time. So it's a trade-off in my opinion, but I love this stuff, and if I'm only going to go out for a little while, then I will just wear this on its own because it looks so natural, and it's just a very natural glowy skin finish. So, and I also want to mention one last thing in my haul. I actually picked up a tripod for my camera, and I'm so excited because ever since I started YouTube, when I originally started, I filmed on my MacBook. And then I filmed with my camera that I'm filming with currently, which my sister got me for, I believe, my birthday or Christmas. Like, not last year, maybe the year before. And I would always just stack, like, Bath & Body Works candles and then, like, my makeup palettes. And that's why sometimes it would be crooked. But I'm going to show you in this camera what it looks like. Do you see it? Oh, I think it's so fantastic. I ordered it off the, was it the Sony website, I believe? And I think it was like $40 or $50 with shipping, but I think it's so fantastic. You can move it up and down, and it rotates 360 degrees, and now I never have to worry about my camera just falling off my makeshift stack of different makeup things that I stack on top of each other to keep it at my length. And this one extends, I think, almost like 5 feet. So I can put it on the floor if I ever needed to do some type of room tour. But I just keep it in the compact size because it is perfect. It is the exact length right now that I'm using, and it's perfect to film putting it on top of my desk and then me sitting in my little chair. So that is it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. And don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you to, but I really appreciate everyone who has. You have just I am so thankful and appreciative just for all of your comments and all of your support. I know I'm not the best at getting back to comments on time, but I have so many exciting things coming up in the future. I have I was gonna say hauls. I do have another haul, but I have swaps and swaps and swaps. I'm doing so many fantastic, amazing collaboration swaps with some beautiful and just genuinely amazing girls here on YouTube. So those are in the works, and I'm super excited. And I also just want to show you guys Olivia, because I know a lot of you guys like seeing her in my videos, and she is sleeping, but we're getting ready to go have lunch. I'm going to go meet my mom, my dad, and my sister and Sebastian for lunch very, very shortly. So she's going to have to wake up anyway. Here, come say hi to our YouTube friends. So say hi. So yesterday we had to go to the vet for an emergency visit because all last week Olivia was breaking out and I didn't know what was going on. Of course, I was a huge paranoid dog mom, and I was extra nice to her. I bought her tons of toys. I thought it was fleas and ticks, but she's on flea and tick preventative. She's on Canine Advantix 2. And then I gave her another dose because that's what I read online. And then my regular vet couldn't see her until mid next week. So I took her to the emergency vet, and you know what he said it was? She had an allergic reaction, he thinks, to possibly pollen. So I put her on Benadryl, and she got a bath with this shampoo that I bought at the vet office. And now she's doing fantastic. And she's just, I'm so relieved. I had so much anxiety all last week, and now I feel so much better that it was just a little allergic reaction to something in the air or something that she got contaminated with. But she's doing much better now. All of the little red like rash things went away, and now we're just gonna go have lunch. Big yawn. So alright, say bye YouTube. It was nice seeing you guys, and I will be filming another video maybe later on today, but if not, then I'll definitely film something next week because I am gone after Saturday and I won't be back till the end of the month. So that is it for me. I know this video was a bit chatty, but I haven't seen you guys and I've missed you for a very long time now. So leave any comments or questions down below and I will see you guys in a future video. Bye!